welcome to my channel. For those of you who are new here and do not know me, my name is Courtney Sharice. Welcome to my channel. For all of my returning viewers, welcome back. Hey Court crew and friends, how y'all feeling today? Let me know something down below in the comments, okay? So y'all, I'm getting ready to go to brunch with one of my old college friends and one of my new friends who I met at her baby shower. So I decided that I wanted to do a get ready with me. And so this get ready with me will comprise of fragrance, makeup, outfit, and I will say hair, but my hair is braided, so I'm gonna throw just like a little edge control on it. I don't know, maybe not, because honestly y'all, my edges don't stay laid out here in this Houston heat anyway, and ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of texture, honey, okay? So yeah, I'm gonna jump straight into the video, y'all. I went perfume shopping, well I went fragrance shopping yesterday, and picked up 2 new fragrances that I saw on TikTok. Everybody had these, so I wanted to see what they was about, and I actually had the chance to try this one on in store, which is the Gucci Guilty All Day perfume, and then I also got this one, which is a Carolina Good Girl perfume as well. This one was actually a return perfume, y'all. The Sephora that I go to never has this in stock ever, okay? So I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and test my luck. I'm gonna get it, see if I like it. And y'all, I tried it on yesterday. I don't know if I just don't like the way it wears on my skin, but it honestly is not my favorite perfume. So what I'm going to do is spray them on me and see if they grow on me as I'm doing my makeup, okay? I'm gonna spray them right here on my wrist because I'll be doing a lot of like face touching, so I'll be able to like smell them as I go. So I'm gonna spray the Gucci Guilty on my left arm, and on my right arm I'm gonna put the Good Girl. So I did 2 sprays over here, and now I'm gonna do 2 sprays. And this one's kind of like, it missed out a little bit. So like it's hard to get all of that in there. So let's go ahead and jump into the makeup, y'all. So y'all, today I'm feeling like a red lip. So I'm gonna go like basic on my eyes and whatnot. So I'm gonna go ahead and start out with priming. As always, I'm using my Milk Hydro Grip Primer to prime my face. Okay guys, so I'm all primed up and I'm feeling like hella sticky like I always do whenever I put on that Milk Hydro Grip Primer. But now I'm getting ready to prime my eyebrows, and to do that I'll be using my ABH Brow Style Freezing Wax. And I'm gonna just place this right on my eyebrows like so. Y'all know the vibes. If you've seen my tutorials, then you already know what's going on. Okay, so because I have a lot of hyperpigmentations around my mouth area, I am going to conceal it with some NARS Soft Matte Concealer in the shade Dark 2 Cacao, and I'm going to be using my Sephora concealer brush to apply that product. Okay, so now I'm all primed and prepped, honey. So what I'm gonna do is hop off camera and do my eyebrows. If you guys are interested in knowing how I do my eyebrows, I literally have 1,000 makeup tutorials where I do my eyebrows, so check those out. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do those real quick and then I'll be right back. Okay guys, so my eyebrows are done and I'm zoomed in a little bit closer. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and do my eyes. So for my eyeshadow, I'm literally using only like 2 different shadows. And the first one I'm going to be using is this brown in this Juvia Place palette. This is the Zulu palette, and I'm taking this top brown right here. I love this brown. That is like my go-to natural eyeshadow shade when I'm doing like brown eyes. And I just pat it right on my lid. And to pat it on my lid, I'm using a M433 brush. And the second shadow that I was talking about would be my brow bone shadow. I'm going to take this color, Boy Next Door, and pop this right on my brow bone to give it that pop. And that's literally going to be it for my eyes, y'all. Okay, so that's it. I'm about to do my other eye, then I'll be right back so that we can do my face. Okay guys, so my eyes are finito, done, finished. Now I'm gonna go in with my NARS Soft Matte Foundation in the shade New Caledonia D2. This is my bee's knees. It's one of my favorite foundations ever. I feel like it goes on like butter, okay? It feels like skin. And as always, I apply in sections, as always. So, taking my It Cosmetics brush, and I like to pat and swipe. Ooh, ooh, y'all, this is so cute. Oh my god, I've used this foundation for about a year now, and it never ceases to amaze me. For my concealer, I'm using my Too Faced Born This Way concealer in the shade Maple, and I'm applying it in a triangle on my face, underneath my eyes like this. So I'm going to go ahead and start with under my eyes, and I'm going to be blending this out with my Pro Foundation brush from Sephora. This is number 47, and I always start out with blending my outer edges because I don't like those to dry down. And then when I get done blending out my outer edges, I'll go in and kind of pat in whatever is remaining on the inside. I'll just pat it down, whereas right here I'm blending it out. I don't do that for the inside. And now I'm gonna let this set, and while that's setting, I'm gonna go ahead and do my nose, chin, and forehead. So guys, I have a little forehead, so I always have to like overcompensate when I'm highlighting it, and that is so sad, okay? And I'm gonna just place a little line down the bridge of my nose, and then I don't put any products on my chin. Whatever I have left on my brush from blending out my forehead and my nose is what I put on my chin. So I'm gonna start with my forehead, and I do dive straight into the middle when I blend that out. So yeah, I was talking to my boyfriend, so if you saw my mouth moving, that's why. But I just blend out down my nose with my middle finger, and that's just the easiest way for me to be able to make sure that I get it centered on my nose. If the concealer is still kind of wide, but don't worry about that because I'm going to go in with some other concealer to contour my nose. And so now the inside of my under eye highlight has dried down. I'm going to go in with a Pro Concealer brush, and this is brush number 71, and I'm going to just set that concealer in place and kind of like blend out those outer edges close to my nose. Okay, so my face is all highlighted. So now I'm gonna go in and contour. To contour, guys, I go back and forth between a few products, but today I'm gonna be using my e.l.f. concealer, and this is the shade Rich Ebony. And I love this concealer because it gives you a nice bronzy look. Some of my contour products are cool tone, so I don't get that effect, but this one is like red and it's rich, so it really looks like I have on bronzer before I even get to my bronzer, and it's so pretty. So to blend that out, I'm going to be using a Real Techniques 200 Expert Face Brush, and I'm going to just pat this in place and kind of move it up a little bit. So I have a little bit of harsh lines from my concealer, so I'm going to take this other Real Techniques contour brush, and I'm going to use this to just kind of swipe where my highlight and my contour meet. Okay, and so for my nose, this product is extremely creamy and it kind of scares me a little bit. So I'm gonna just place very bare minimum product on my nose to contour it. So I literally did 3 small dots. That's all it's getting. And I'm gonna do a 4th one right there. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let this dry down a little bit before I blend it out, because if I don't, I'm sure it's gonna be a mess. I'm not dealing with it. I'm not dealing with it, okay? So in the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and cut my contour, and I'm going back in with that NARS Soft Matte Concealer to do that. And I'm gonna just cut this right underneath my cheekbone. My face is literally a circle, so I don't really have cheekbones, but where I imagine they would be is where I'm cutting it, and I'm placing down that concealer. And I'm gonna go back in again with my Pro Foundation brush, and I'm gonna just blend this out. So I'm gonna be using this flat brush that's kind of rounded on the end to blend those out, and just so I can get really precise with where I'm blending out that concealer. So to set my face, I'm gonna be using my OG Translucent Medium Deep Powder. And I think I wanna actually add a little bit of pop. So what I'm gonna be using is taking my Beauty Bakery powder as well. And this is in the shade Plantain. And I'm gonna place this on the inside. So what I'm gonna do is take a tapered setting brush, and I'm gonna take the Beauty Bakery powder, and I'm going to place this in the corner of my eyes because I do want like a little pop to my highlight today. So that's what I'm doing for the inner corner of my eye. Now I'm going to go in with my One Size powder puff, and I'm going to go and take that Laura Mercier powder, and I'm going to set everything else underneath my eye with this. So now that I look like a powdered donut, I'm gonna dust off some of this excess. I'm taking this MAC brush. This is the 421 SE. I got this for Christmas a while ago, so I don't even know if they're selling this more. But I'm going to just dust this all off my face. So I do have that super highlight I was looking for, okay? I don't know, y'all, it's a little different, but now I'm about to go add some color back into my face. I'm about to bronze it up, baby. So I'm probably gonna use like 3 different bronzers. I'm gonna start out with my Sephora palette, the Sephora Pro palette, and this is the deep one. I'm gonna just take a fluffy taper brush. I'm gonna place this right into my cheekbone crease. Now I'm gonna go with my Sunstalker bronzer from Fenty Beauty, and this is in the shade Thick Mint. I'm gonna take a different fluffy brush, and I'm gonna place this right on my cheekbones and into that contour as well. And I'm gonna take this bronzer and I'm gonna place this on my forehead as well. So I said 3 different bronzers because I was probably gonna go in with my Mocha Mommy, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna just stick with these 2 because I also have blush I'm gonna place on my face. So now it's time to do eyeliner, y'all, and quite honestly, I suck at doing eyeliner on screen, so I'm gonna do my best, but I'm gonna be looking down into this mirror. If I'm not in frame, I apologize. So yeah, that is it for my eyeliner. And I don't think I mentioned, but I'm using the Wet n Wild eyeliner. Y'all, this felt tip, don't sleep on these cheap eyeliners, baby, because this is one of my faves. So now I'm going to go ahead and put the glue on my eyelashes and let them dry. And then while these are drying, I'm going to do my under eyeliner as well as like my under eyeshadow. And so the style lashes that I'm putting on are, I believe, Sienna and Scorpio, and I stack them, and I'm going to be applying them stacked. So for mascara today, I'm going to be using my Chanel mascara 10 Noir. Okay, so I just put on mascara. That's all I really had time to do because I think my eyelashes are actually dry. So I'm gonna go ahead and place these on now. And once again, it's kind of hard for me to put these on in frame. Okay, y'all, so I had to hop off camera to go ahead and put on my lashes. I was struggling, okay? Not struggling with a T, but struggling with a C, period, okay? So now I'm about to go ahead and do my bottom eyeliner. Okay, so that's that. So I'm taking my Huda palette and I'm taking a really small concealer brush, and it doesn't have shades, but this is a Topaz Obsession palette, and I'm taking this dark brown and I'm gonna use that to smoke out my bottom eye. Okay, so I smoked that out pretty good. And so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go back in with that Juvia's Place. This is the Zulu palette again. I'm gonna take that brown that I used at the beginning of the video and further smoke out the bottom of my lash line. Okay, so last but not least, for my facial powders, I'm going in with some blush, and I'm going to be using my NARS blush in the shade Exhibit A, which is a red orangish shade. I say this all the time. My makeup routine really does not change much. I'm going to take an angle brush and I'm going to place this on the apples of my cheeks. And this is really giving me a pop of color. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and spray my face down, and I'm using the Urban Decay All Nighter Ultra Matte setting spray to do that. Okay, y'all, so that is it for my face. I do have to pick out a lip color. I really don't know what I'm wearing yet, so I'm gonna pick out a lip at the end of the video. I said I wanted to do red, but sometimes red just doesn't go with everything, and I have no idea what I'm putting on. So I'm about to go pick out an outfit, and then I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, so I picked an outfit. I have on this dress from Pretty Little Thing. I'll show y'all what the dress looks like when I stand up as I'm getting ready to go. But I could definitely do a red look with this, but I don't want to. Now that I have it on, I think I want to do like a pink glossy lip. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to line it with some brown liner. So to line my lips, I'm going to be using my KKW Beauty lip liner. Y'all, I am down to my last little bit, and Kim decided she wanted to take the whole website down. I think she's trying to do a product relaunch, but I need her to come on, hurry up with it, because I need my lip liner stocked back up, period. So now I'm going to fill in my lip with the Patrick Ta Liquid to Matte Lip Cream. And this is a monochrome moment in the shade She's Independent. And so now I'm about to top that with some pink gloss from Bare Minerals, and this is in the shade Forbidden. Yes, this is so cute. Okay, so let me pick out a perfume. I don't think I want to wear my Gucci Guilty, or I don't think I want to wear either one of my new ones. I like the Gucci Guilty, so I am going to keep it, but I honestly think I'm gonna take this one back to the store, y'all. For today's fragrance, I'm going to be using the Tom Ford Celal Blanc perfume. Okay, and I topped that with some Gucci Guilty. So, oh, I can show y'all the whole fit. Okay, y'all, so I picked out my outfit. I have my makeup done, hair kinda done, my edges a little wild. I'm about to pick out a purse and I'm gonna show you guys my final outfit. Oh yeah, and some jewelry. I need some jewelry, period. But yeah, I have on this dress from Pretty Little Thing. I got this like a year ago, so I don't even know if it's still on the website. And then I'm also wearing my pink little Michael Kors purse I got from the outlets also like a year ago. And so yeah, this is it. This is the look. I'm not going to be too extravagant with the jewelry. I just have on one of my rose gold Pandora bracelets, and yeah, and I have on studs. So I'm getting ready to get out the door. Thank you guys for tuning in and watching this Get Ready with me. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you guys want to see anything else, let me know down below in the comments. All right, I'll see y'all later.